Do, do, do. Ah. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Trying to get all this stuff done. I feel like I've been rushing all day. Fun times. Fun times. Hey, Vlad and Paula, how you doing? What's up? I have been rushing all day. Hey, Mama T. Ow. Oh. Cindy Lou, how you doing? Francis Bagby, Kim, Barrett, how y'all doing? What's up? Look, I got the change jar. I just have to wash it, make a label for it, all that good stuff. Fun times. Hey, Shamer, what's up? Can y'all hear me okay? I need to charge this or something. Yes, don't forget to switch from top chat to live chat. That way you actually know what's really going on in the stream. Man, I wish y'all could see my eyeshadow today. You're not seeing what I'm seeing. It is amazing. Yes, I have this wearword jar. I don't have the handful of change just yet. I have to pull that together. Because, you know, change gets everywhere. All right, I have to share the things right quick. So it is storming here off and on. Hence, I'm a few minutes late. We're going to talk about Bill Cosby, but the computer kept, the power kept going off and on and off and on. So all of my tabs, there's been problems, is what's been going on. Hey, Violet, how you doing? Hey, Wanda, how are you doing? How is everybody doing today? Oh, we're at 681 again. Yay. Goes up and down, up and down. If you are if you have a content creator you like, go make sure you're still subscribed because things are weird on the YouTube right now. Okay, that one's done. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay. Now, we know Facebook can take a minute because Facebook. Any second, that would be great. Of course, it's a blurry, weird-ass picture, but oh well. Okay. Finally. Boop. All right, I'm gonna pull this down just in case we have to slow down the chat. Just let me know, y'all. What is going on? I'm getting all kinds of notifications, and I don't understand. Thank you, Violet Witch. Yeah, I played with the eyeshadow today, and Baby Girl picked out the colors. So it was a group effort. and I did not poke my eyeball out as I was a jungle gym for a 3-year-old. So I did really good today. Um, that's good. I'm glad Phoenix is doing good. I was worried about the little kitty. Um, yeah. uh, yeah, there's gonna be a stream number 3, number 3 on Bill Cosby because, yo, I kept pulling tabs up. I pulled up tabs for this stream like 4 times today because the power kept going off and on and brownouts and all that. So I'm just like, screw it. We'll just talk about it. We'll probably, weather permitting, do another one tomorrow talking about this. But it's a lot. um, right now, I want to. That's not going to work. Hold on one second. Um, yeah, right. Yeah. See, now he's bouncing it full of life. Before he was like almost like incapable of moving or seeing or anything. Isn't that convenient? Anyone want to call BS on that? Because I do. Isn't that convenient that suddenly he's feeling fine? Interesting. Really interesting. So I also get some really interesting comments in my comment section. Um, First, I want to say to T-Spiracy, I don't know if she's on here or if she'll see this, but she left a comment and it's appropriate. um, if you Google what do you need to be a victim advocate, it literally says at least a bachelor's degree. So whoever is doing that can't use Google, I guess. And that's in relation to the person who thinks you need a doctorate. T-Spiracy is straight on with this. When I went to try to respond to her comment, it didn't come up. I don't know why. Because YouTube is weird. So I saw her comment, but I couldn't respond to it. So, but yeah, you need a bachelor's. Um, so that person can just move along now. So in relation to Bill Cosby, I'm going to redo a stream that I've done before. I'm going to do it again. And it's an open letter to our apologists. But I'm going to redo it. Here's a comment left by D. Chappie. Court summary, not guilty because those hoes lied. Cosby got tried because the prosecutor relied on a deposition that should have been set aside, so the court rectified what the jury misapplied. Wow, way to be an R apologist. Thank you for proving my point. Thank you for single-handedly proving my point. Many of his victims were minors at the time of their trauma. At the time of his decision to traumatize them, they were minors. They were underage minors and could not consent. And what was done to them, they wouldn't have been able to consent anyway. Some of them were so traumatized, they were never able to have or to allow themselves to be in any kind of intimate relationship. But they're hoes. I'm not going to delete your comment. I'm going to encourage people to go find your comment and say whatever they feel like saying. I haven't responded to it yet, but just an FYI. When you refer to survivors of trauma as hoes, you make yourself look like a ginormous piece of trash, like rotten, year old, stagnant trash. That's what you look like. I did that without cussing. I'm very proud of myself. Okay. So that happened. Um, oh, I hope he gets to a point where he can see okay. I really do. Hey JJ, how you doing? Um, yes. There will be some of that. Not too much today. I need my tabs. I both cringe at having too many tabs and I need them. So, um, yes. Hey, that Amber chick, how you doing? What's up? The chat jumps. Is the chat okay for my mods? Because for me, it's moving a lot. Hey, Sherry, how you doing? This has to be talked about. And it's more than just Bill Cosby, as I just demonstrated. So far, it is still empty. I'm not gonna have to dig out some change right quick. Um, hey, did I already say hi to you, Wanda? I'm not even sure. Um, it's I you know, if you're a prude, then you're rude. If you're a hoe, then you're wrong. Like what there's no you can't win for losing. There's just you might as well just say screw it and do your own thing and say F you to anyone who judges you. That's my opinion. Um right. Hey Phyllis Elliott, how you doing? What's up? So I lost track of who all we're praying for right now, but somebody was diagnosed with terminal cancer. Can somebody remind me? It was oh Lord, I forgot her name, and I do apologize. That was on Charlotte's channel. We're gonna have to put her in the prayer section on the Discord. Um, yes, and that's part of the reason I'm gonna redo the stream about the open letter to our apologists because you know anytime this comes up, it's the same thing. It's somehow their fault when obviously it is not. He's the one with the problem. He's the one who makes the decision to do these things. He chooses to do these things, and he's been convicted. His conviction was not. He was not proven innocent. Do you see what I'm saying? He was convicted. He was not proven innocent. Um, Lourdes, right. Okay. I hope Lourdes is doing okay. You know, I'm gonna be praying for her. So, you know, not everybody is into prayer, and my kind of prayer is a little bit different from what y'all might do. But yes, please hit that like button. Head over to the like button and give it a sweet spirited tap on the shoulder. Then head back here. to chat, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Right on. See, some of these are so like cute and or funny. Yes, yes, he was. Yes, he was. Just because his conviction was tossed out does not mean that the conviction does not stand. Um, and there are still other jurisdictions that could still go after him. Makes me so mad. No one causes a man or woman not to take no as an answer, right? That's ridiculous that some people are okay with implying that. Geez. Yeah. I mean, with him too, with a lot of his survivors, there was no even question. There wasn't even a question. There wasn't even a, hey, are you into this? Their drinks were spiked. That's not giving or not giving consent. That's just having any possible option taken away from you. Any option. Um, he could, there were different things happened in different jurisdictions. So there were some cases that I saw that were from California, different cities in California, and then New York. Uh, there was one. There were a few, I think, in Las Vegas, and there were other places. But then you also have statute of limitations. So I personally, it is my opinion that if somebody harms a minor, there should be no statute of limitations on that anywhere. That should be a federal, across the board, no statute of limitations. Um, because of how long it can take a minor who then grows up to come forward. Um, well, it wasn't for intimidating victims, it was a prosecutorial issue. One prosecutor had a deal in place with him, and then another prosecutor came in and was like, whatever. Um, but I'm going to get more into that tomorrow. Um, because tabs, I need all my tabs. Jesus. Um, yes. But see, that's our apologists. That's what they do. They justify what the offenders do to hell and back. But for the survivors, there's nothing. There's no mercy. There's no sympathy, empathy, compassion, nothing. It's all our fault. Like, what were you wearing? What kind of makeup did you have on? Had you been drinking? Um, why did you go to that party? It's almost like if you're a woman, you're not supposed to live, you know? Uh, why were you walking from your workplace to your car so late at night alone? I've heard that one before too. Yes. And there were other things as well, I think, that he used. Um, yeah. Yeah, but he has so many victims. He has so many survivors that I wouldn't be surprised if something comes up somewhere else. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Um, yes. Yep. Yes, there are a few different ways that could happen, that he could be retried again. Yes. So he's out now, but um, yes. Yeah, and that's going to be part of the fallout from this, is that victims of other cases are going to see how Cosby is treated and his alleged victims. He's been convicted, so really, I don't have to say alleged anymore. Um, I mean, I don't think that our apologists will listen. I don't have any hope of that, because they're so stuck in their way. They're not willing to think beyond their opinion. their opinion means more than what survivors actually live through. Like their ego and their opinion will not allow them to actually face facts and statistics and like realities, you know? So, hey Megs, how you doing? Um, hey Aaron Berger, how you doing? I get you. I totally understand. Um, yeah, there should be no statute of limitations, and that should be federal, you know, across the country, all the territories, etc. Because you know that will have lasting, long-term effects on the survivor. Period. Point blank. And they should also be forced to forfeit their property to the victim for therapy and all that. I mean, if you want to do horrible things to people, then there should be a severe and serious consequence. Um, yes. Yeah, the police asked me what I was wearing too. And I was like, sweatpants and a large t shirt. And I'm a small. I'm a size small. What does what I'm wearing have to do with anything? It has nothing to do with the price of tea anywhere. Um, I'm sorry to hear that, but that's normal. That is the norm. Um, you know. And also with this, what does it matter if you're wearing a skirt? So what? There are cultures here in this country where that's what you wear. You wear skirts. You wear skirts all the time, right? You know, dependent on your religion, etc. But then they're going to ask you if you're wearing a skirt. Bitch, please. Oh, 1/4. Somebody keep track. um, yeah, we're gonna have like at least one day out of the week where we don't talk about the more serious subjects, just so everybody can just hang out and unwind and chill. But some of these things are really important. So, um, okay, so hydrate. Everybody hydrate. Breathe. Um, right. Hey, calm down. Oh, okay. Yes. Um, I don't know. I mean, we set the rules, so. Um, hey. Okay. Um, yes, I think that's really, really important. And that's part of what I'm going to talk about tonight is that, baby girl is 3, but I'm already telling her if anyone makes her uncomfortable, to come talk to me. You know what I mean? And we're already telling her that she doesn't have to kiss or hug anyone she doesn't want to. If she's not feeling it right then, she doesn't have to, right? So we're already instilling within her right to say yes or no. Her ability to be strong and have her own bodily autonomy. And I think that's really important. Um, so with this comment that is so incredibly rude. First off, you're just assuming that all of these survivors are hoes. How you don't know that? That's a huge assumption to make with as many survivors as he seems to have. You're just going to make that assumption. Well, then you're just proving that you're just a narrow-minded, idiot who can't figure your own way out of a wet paper sack. especially when some of these survivors were minors who had never had any kind of interaction like that before of an intimate nature. But she's a hoe. How about you're an uneducated, knuckle dragging troglodyte, and this can happen to you as well. You may think not, but it can. Um, oh, thank you, Phyllis. Yeah, she's watching something, and they're racing. So, um, yeah, me too. I wish I had half her energy, or even just a quarter of her energy. Um, yes, yes, and I think we need to, as a culture, everybody needs to start teaching young ones that, boys and girls. And teaching boys to keep their hands to themselves shouldn't stop at kindergarten, right? That whole he hits you if he likes you, all of that. No, no, sir, no, ma'am, no, no. Um, yes, yep, yep. The comment, JJ, I will read you that comment. I'll read it again. That's cool. D. Chappie said, court summary. Not guilty because those hoes lied. Cosby got tried because the prosecutor relied on a deposition that should have been set aside. So the court rectified what the jury misapplied. He's trying to be a poet here, but really he's failing miserably. Um, so yeah. Um, yeah, that's, that's great. And ignoring the fact he was convicted, he was not unconvicted. He was not unconvicted. And I'm going based on what lawyers are saying. So, yeah. Oh, I don't know. What? Wait. Oh, yeah. Kids potty training. Yes. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Um, I know they grow up so quick. My oldest is 18, and I'm just like, can we just go back a few years for a little while? Um, well, we're happy to have you here. Right on. And I think we really need to start teaching boys more of that in schools, even too. Like, just be nice. It's not hard. And if there's something about your life you don't like as a man, that's not a woman's fault. It's not. Um, I don't know. Yeah, right. Um, hey Tina, how you doing? Hi. Yes, many. Yes, and I get emails from some of them. Like Red Lipstick guy is back. But this time he's including like Bible verses that don't pertain to what he's saying. So, and his emails are rather incoherent anyway. So I don't know. It doesn't necessarily mean that he's innocent, though, is what I'm saying. Um, his poem stinks. Yes, it does. 100%. I completely agree. My son has always been the shy type. So I use that to make him realize that everyone deserves that same respect of not being touched. Okay, baby. When they don't want to be. Right on. Daddy will be home soon. Oh, Daddy's home now. Okay. We'll go give him a hug. Thank you, baby. Oh, a new flavor grape. She was waiting for you, by the way. um, yes, he was not let out because he was innocent. Say it again for those in the back. He was not released based upon innocence. I'm uh, I'm not going to cuss. I am not going to cuss. Um, my mic is going in and out. Ugh. Huh. Okay. Um, See, that's weird. We haven't been blocking or timing you out. I just had Sharemare just let me know that they have not been blocking you or timing you out, Akashic, and neither have I. So it might maybe be some weird YouTube thing. YouTube is weird, y'all. It is so weird. Like with subscribers just randomly being unsubscribed to the comments and not being able to find them. Just I kind of don't like YouTube. I'm just gonna let you know that. We have not blocked or timed you out, just to let you know. It's actually pretty rare. You have to be a pretty bad troll for us to do that. So I'm sorry that is happening. It's, I don't even understand why. Yes. So if you are a survivor or if you are currently in a situation where there are, bad things going on in your life, you can reach out to RAINN, RAINN, .org, and they have a phone number, 1-800-656-4673, and they will help you find resources for help. I'm trying to catch up with the chat. Yeah, there's no reason to. Like, you haven't been a Akashic, you haven't been a troll at all, so there's no reason for us to, like, do any of that. I don't know what's happening. Like, I have been trying to, I like to respond to all of the comments, right? It has been hard with some comments. I cannot find them to, like, respond to them. It's weird. So I've been trying to figure that out. Yes, that too. It is hard to tag people. I mean, and these Bible verses have nothing to do with what he's saying whatsoever. I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. To the point of not caring. I will wear whatever makeup I want to wear. If you don't like it, go elsewhere. Don't watch. I don't know what to tell you. But I'm not going to have a man telling me what I will or will not do. Yeah, no, me either. I don't think he's innocent at all either. There are just too many people who have said that they've seen his behavior, like different things, and like survivors and stories that are similar and have not changed over large portions of time. That's a really good indicator that the allegations are valid. Thank you. Yeah, she's full on playing right now. So okay. Is that a thing? I didn't know that. So Selfie Queen Cindy says, Northern, it's slow mode when your comment is grayed out, so everyone can only comment every 30 or 60 seconds usually. I didn't know that. Hey Josh, how you doing? What's up? Um, right. I get you. Yeah, I'm not really allowed to go out very much myself because I'm high risk, so I have to really watch it. So I miss socializing with my friends. Um, yeah, she has an internal clock. She knows. Um, and I think also it could be like certain words. YouTube is weird with certain words. Like it allowed that thing with the word hose in it, but T-spiracy has the word victim in it, and apparently that's what the that doesn't even make any kind of sense. Um, yes, yes, and yes, indeed. That's really weird. Okay, I'm gonna try not to do slow mode then. I didn't know that. So slow mode will sometimes do it if it's been less than the time set between comments. It will gray them out instead of posting them. That makes no sense. That makes it harder for me to do what I do. Really. Um. The chat just jumped. Okay. Every time I see that, I laugh. I'm not drunk, y'all. I'm not drunk. I wish I could drink. I do sometimes wish, but I can't. Um, yes, he was found guilty. He was convicted. Yep. Um, no, it is not. Um, uh, YouTube is so weird, man. I don't even know. So weird. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Yes. Just for new people here, I'm basically I don't have much in the way of orange besides makeup. So I'm wearing orange in solidarity with the indigenous people in Canada and here who, there have been mass graves found with unmarked graves of children um, from residential schools. So um, I'll be wearing a combo of orange, yellow, and red. Each has a significant meaning. I don't have much in the way of orange, so I have to kind of work with it. Um, oh, yeah, I just get caught up, and the chat jumps again. Okay, Aaron, we'll see you later. Um, that's weird. Yeah, you have to be doing some troll stuff for us to like, you know, block and all that. No, YouTube does not, because technically, really, in reality, when I think about it, I should be over 1K right now. But so many subs get taken away randomly that I'm not. So, um, thank you for being here, the Amber Chick. I appreciate it. Um, oh, okay, right, right, right. Yes, it is. It's what y'all see is completely different from what I experience. It is mind blowing actually. Okay, so um all right, so Bill Cosby from okay, I worked in criminal courts. I did not work in civil court, okay? So from the perspective of working in criminal court, it is extremely difficult to get an R case or an SA case to the point of trial. Um, the entire time I worked in criminal courts, I saw many R cases and SA cases, I only saw 2 make it to trial in my court. Um, and of that, there was 1 conviction. Out of all of the cases I saw, that was it. Now, my court was a high impact court. We'd had a lot of people come through there. It was a magistrate court. And this is New Orleans, so we would have a ton of people come through during Mardi Gras, especially. Mardi Gras was insane. Um, but then Jazz Fest, all these other festivals and whatnot. Um, so when you think about how many people came through just my courtroom, it was in the thousands. If Mardi Gras was going on, it was a nightmare to keep up with. Um, if you ever come to New Orleans, please drink responsibly and be careful. Um, because if you get arrested during Mardi Gras for something, you can end up being an OPP for over a week, just waiting to see the judge for your bond setting because there are so many people. So just, drink responsibly, you know, consider things like not peeing on the cathedral in Jackson Square. Can we also change the name of Jackson Square? That'd be great. Um, yeah, don't pee on the cathedral. Don't pee on people's doorways. Don't try to have sex with someone, whoever, in someone's doorway. That'd be great. In the French Quarter or wherever. Don't do that. Because yeah, it is astounding to me how few people realize people live here. Um, so with oh Lord, with how few cases I have seen R and SA cases I have seen make it to trial, it's a minor miracle that Cosby was even on trial in the first place, let alone convicted. Okay. Um, I was not surprised when it was overturned. This does not mean he's innocent. People are taking it that way, but that's not what it means. This does not clear him. He is not suddenly the victim of hoes. I don't have any sympathy for Bill Cosby. I cannot muster a single F to give for Bill Cosby. All of my sympathy, empathy, compassion, everything stands with survivors, victims, and survivors. And anyone who doesn't like that can suck a bag of D's. I said that without cussing. I did it. Um, yeah, no, you didn't say or do anything wrong. You're fine. You are fine. When you said that, I'm like, wait, what? No, there was none of that. Yeah, currently it's up to 1,323 last time I looked, I think. Right on, I get you. Been there, done that. I'm so thankful to have a washer and dryer here. So thankful. Um, maybe we'll do a stream about how weird YouTube is, because I'm just telling you. Yeah, no, me either. Don't jump. Please don't jump. Yeah, no, it's. I have a photo of guys in a line waiting to pee in the same spot on a church, on the cathedral in the French Quarter. Not even kidding. Um, I would almost rather they did that than pee on the cathedral or somebody's doorway. Just saying. Um, Yes. That's why I keep saying, toss out all the cases having pertaining to cannabis, toss them all out. Expunge those records. Let it go. It was a BS war on drugs anyway. Let it all go. I am of the opinion if we legalize all drugs and at the same time create infrastructure of therapists and everything that would be needed to help people with any trauma they've had, etc., go into rehab, etc., that's a large chunk of the prison population that's out getting the help they need, getting actual real rehabilitation and help. If you look at Portugal, they did that. And they barely have any drug problem now in their country. Um, and then you have space for habitual offenders, offenders of children, women, men, you know what I mean? The stuff that actually really creates huge trauma going on, they can be put in prison where they belong. Um, yeah, it's weird. Yeah, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of, well, he said, she said. I saw one case where 3 people walked into a room while something was happening. They all 3 saw it. It was still tossed out. Not enough evidence. 3 people are standing there witnessing it. And they knew the person who was doing it. They knew the victim. Like, it's astounding. Um, yes. Hello, Keno Browner. I like that name. It's pretty. Um, yeah, my mom, she might still have it. She has an old portable washer that was belonged to my great grandmother, and that thing was no joke. Um, if you put too much soap in it, there'd be a ring of soap coming up out of it like this, like really tall. That was epic. Um, um, right. What is it doing? What is even happening? Yes. Yes. That's the thing. I mean, people who cannot be rehabilitated, y there are certain criminals you cannot rehabilitate. Someone like Cosby, he's been doing this for so long. We gonna get into it tomorrow. All these people who are victim blaming and victim shaming and our apology and all this and that. He has an extensive history dating back to potentially high school of doing this. This is his pattern. He's shown you who he is. You're seeing who he really is for real. The nice guy and all that stuff, that was a mask. The reality of him is brutality. Brutality of minors and women. That's the reality. Um, you know, and his wife is involved in there some kind of ways. I don't even that's we're gonna get into that too, which I do not understand. I love Marcus, but if I found out he ever did something like that, we would have a problem. I love him very much, but um, ah, the chat, man. Right on. What? Okay, hold on, y'all. I have to check something right quick. It is family related. I apologize. Wow. Well then. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Um. Yes. Yep. Yeah, he is hurt. I mean, if even a third of this is true, which I'm quoting a judge there, okay? If even a third of what is being presented is true, then he has hurt a phenomenal amount of people, and these are lifelong traumas. You don't just get over this the next day. Um, and that should be taken seriously. This should not be something that is just like, oh, ho, 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 hum. He was just being a guy. No, he was brutalizing people, is what he was doing whenever he felt like it and whenever it was convenient, whenever he could finagle things to be in his favor. He was brutalizing people. Um, and I don't think we should be making excuses for him. You know, you got to hold people responsible and accountable for their actions. Um, Is everything okay? Because there's a lot of Discord um, notifications. Is everybody okay? How's everybody doing? Let's hydrate, check in time. How is everybody doing? um, yeah, if we didn't have a washer or dryer, we would be looking at a portable one because um, right on, Tina. We will be here for a little bit. Um, well, thank you. Wait. Thank you. We have a bunch of people who watch in the background or like watch the replays. And I appreciate every single one of you. I want to start doing that too. Um, it just makes more sense. Do you know what I mean? Like, and money saving also. Um, hey, Leanne, how you doing? What's up? Every time I see this, I laugh. Every single time. Um, right. Right on. That's fine, Francis. We're here. Go ahead and do your thing. Um, yeah, I mean, we have. Oh, I almost forgot. We have several people who are currently in DV situations and some who have gotten out. One who got out is our Elsa. She's still not in a position to really jump in the chat and like um, participate, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I'm currently really liking this palette, and it is not a ColourPop palette, and it's weird, but it's working out really good for me. Let's see if I can do this without blinding you. I used these oranges right here, and I tried to use this as an eyeliner, and it was working out decent, but um, I have to play with it more. I am not used to doing a winged eyeliner anymore, but I'm preparing for the 1K when Marcus will have a full face of makeup. Um, I'm getting ready because his eyes are so beautiful that I need him to have the full on wing just once at least. Um, and I'm working on the other the surprise giveaway. I'm trying to figure out what that's going to be, but we will figure it out. Yes, I like ColourPop too. Most of my makeup is ColourPop. That's one of the few things that I can actually use and it doesn't hurt me because I have really sensitive skin. So this it's weird for me not to have ColourPop eyeshadow on, but that palette is really good, actually. Um, so I also wanted to see what I'm using for the orange stuff I'm doing right now. Um, right, that's a Morphe palette. Um, and it's working out pretty good. So yeah. Um, man, they have so many good palettes. So many. Somebody asked me the other day what my favorite ColourPop palette is, and I'm like, I don't even know. Please don't ask me that. I can't look. Don't put that kind of stress on me, all right? Like this might be one of my favorites, the limoncello. Um, like for work, and if you like travel for work, like I used to, this would have been perfect for travel because you got all your nudes, you got a couple pops of color. Um, it's just like a really good um, like work palette with a little bit of variety. So I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you which one is my favorite. Um, I do know that they have this cherry collection out. I want that whole collection. Like I've never looked at a collection before and been like, I want the whole thing, all of it. Yes. Yeah. You know, from what she says, she watches the streams, so she's doing good. You know, she's acclimating to being out. She's in therapy. Um, you know, she's still in that first year of being out, so she's kind of taking things easy. Uh, right on, Kino. We'll be here. Uh, what tomorrow? What day is tomorrow? Saturday? Yes, we'll be here Saturday. Um, so 6 a.m. Wow, right on. We will be talking about Cosby tomorrow, but it'll be more of background, like what all led up to this, if that makes sense. But we don't go into certain details. We try to be careful with how we approach this. Um, ah, purple. If you like purple, look, hold on. Sidebar. We're doing some more sidebar. And I might end the stream soon because I'm starving again. Today has been a lot. This palette actually, this is the Avani Greg, the Morphe times Avani Greg for the Beebs palette. I don't know who Avani Greg is, but I do know I do like this palette. And they do have purples in here, and they're good. The blues, the purples. I've tried all of these, and this shimmer right here is like a lilac purple. It is nice. It is really nice. But I really do. I think if I had to choose, I would say the color pops are better. Um, I might be biased. I probably am. Um, because the color pop purples are really good too. Do do do. Yeah. Have a good night. Have a good night, Keno. I hope you're, sleep good. Have a good day at work. All that good stuff. Um, I still I have to find my shirts. Um, no. I don't even know what to make, but I'm gonna make something. I know, who is it? Who is coming up? What is the new channel? I keep forgetting the name of it. With Kim and Stacy, their channel. I think it's about time to put all the links in. Um, True, and somebody, hold on. Another sidebar. I have to say thank you to Night Runner. Thank you for the donation to my equipment fund. I appreciate it very much. Chinese noodles, mac and cheese. Arby's bacon and cheddar with curly fries. Oh, I can't even tell you how good that sounds. I love Arby's, and I think I know exactly which Arby's you went to. That's the one my mom and my grandmother used to go to, if it's the same one I'm thinking about. Um, Now I'm so hungry. Um, right on. Thai. Ah, God, Thai is so good. So good. Pho is really good too. Like, ooh, Vietnamese food is good. Um, okay, so have we put up the link for Kim and Stacy's channel? I keep forgetting the name of it. Why do I keep doing that? And then Josh, I think, is going to be on tonight. Is Josh still on here? Are you streaming today? I need to just put everyone's channel in the like about section or something. And I'm starting to gather different like suggested channels in like the video section. Righteous verse, right? Okay, I keep forgetting that. And today is Stacy's birthday, and it's their first live stream, if I'm not mistaken. So check them out. Say hi. Um, it is a clever name. It is, Leanne. I agree with you. I like that. Um, is Josh live now? That's weird. I mean, if Josh is live now, then Snoops might be over there. Um, oh, happy birthday to your son. Right on. I don't know if Stacy's on here, but we're wishing her a happy birthday. I don't remember what time Righteous Verse is going on. I think it was 8 o'clock, if I remember correctly. 8 or 9, something like that. Um, heh. Okay, so I have no idea what we're gonna make tonight for dinner, but I do know that we're making a lot of it because I am starving. And I might try to take a photo of this makeup I did because it just looks so good. Um, okay, right. Let Snoop know that I'm sending her virtual hugs. 27, man. Mine is 18, and my oldest, and I'm just like, how even did that happen? Like, how? I, I'm not ready. I am not prepared. This is me not prepared. I don't feel like I'm old enough to have an 18-year-old. Does that make sense? Um, okay, so Josh is live now. Let me go. There is his channel right there. Okay, so tomorrow might be somewhat of a long stream. We're going to take breaks. We're going to hydrate. We're gonna have time to regroup and talk. Um, I mean, ColourPop. Look, look. I have never in my life had a collection like this of makeup before. I've never wanted to. Um, this palette doesn't look like much. It is deceptive. This palette is everything. This might be my favorite. But then, hold on a minute. I say that. And then, also, this palette looks kind of boring. Deceptive. It is not boring. Just saying. I love all of their palettes that I have tried so far. I haven't had any problems of any kind with any of them. And that makes me need to like win the lottery so that I can buy more ColourPop. Um, yes, yes, they are. Yes, even the shadows that look like they're kind of boring and like whatever, they're good. You don't have to mess with them to blend them out. They work for you, and I love that because I don't have a lot of time with a 3-year-old to do makeup. Um, Yaya's yabbering. I just ordered your fitted tank. Thank you so much. And I have one somewhere around here too, and the fabric feels good. Like I'm not trying to sell it. It does. Like I have the 2 shirts and both of the like they're not that fabric that just feels blah. This feels soft. Um which I need to find them and wear them. But thank you for grabbing some merch. I appreciate it. We're gonna put together more. Life has been crazy. Um, but yeah, I like that shirt. I actually had somebody stop me and ask me where I got that shirt. I'm like, it's my merch. Funny. Never thought I would be able to say that ever. Um, oh yes, caveat to the email. Please do not send me any email with any links in it. I will not open those links. They will go into like a safe file and just gather dust. Um, just so you know. Okay, just putting that out there. I mean, they're good shirts. I think they're in the dryer. I have to go pull them out. Um, I might have to fiddle with mine to have some orange on mine some kind of way. Um, okay, y'all. It's been about an hour. I am starved. I appreciate everybody who's been here, everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared, commented, hit the bell, ring all that good stuff. Thank you. I appreciate you. Um, I was told that people like it when I do an update on where we're at. We're at 682. The channel's at 682 for right now. Check and make sure with all your favorite channels that you're still subscribed because YouTube does this thing where people are unsubscribed randomly. I don't know why. So if you're into, Charlotte's chat or stream or any others, check and make sure you're still subscribed. And it really does help all of us content creators. Also, ShareMare has a really cute channel. ShareMare, you need to share your link. If you like guinea pigs, as they make a little noise as they're eating, um, she has a channel where she has her guinea pigs on there. And I will be back tomorrow at 6. And we will talk about the things. And I may do a twofer tomorrow. I may take care of a couple of things. Thank you all for being here, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. There's Shermer's channel. Hey, Violet. Uh, yeah, you too. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna eat all the food is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to raid my refrigerator. Ah. All right, bye y'all. See you later.